Hello foodies, we are now in Shanghai. I used to live in Shanghai for a couple years, and with my humble and slightly biased opinion, I think Shanghai has one of the best food scenes in the world, but at the same time, it's a melting pot for the diverse flavors in China. And I've done a few episodes introducing Italian restaurant and dumplings. This time I'm gonna do something different, so let's discover Shanghai. America has Starbucks, Canada has Tim Hortons. We also have our coffee chain. It's called Manner. So Manner was started in Shanghai as a counter coffee shop and now has over 1,000 stores across China. And I personally love Manner because it's super affordable and actually has great coffee. It's much cheaper than Starbucks and a little bit cheaper than Tim Hortons. And they're super innovative in terms of their coffee products, and they have various sizes, so you can get like a small cup to go or a large size. They're located in all different places such as subway and shopping malls and office buildings, so their ideas grab and go. So let me show you the Chinese version of Starbucks. Usually I get their osmanthus latte, and this time they have a new product called osmanthus green tea latte. I'm kind of curious. It sounds interesting and weird, but I'm gonna try. You can definitely taste the latte, because in the beginning I was worried that green tea was overpowering the coffee taste, but it's very interesting. It's like a fine balance. You can have like the green tea freshness at the end of every sip, so it kind of like offset the richness of latte, which is in a good way. And the osmanthus flower is just so rich, and it tastes so good. It's like every sip you have, you can feel like you're walking down in an alley in Shanghai with all the osmanthus flower. And for me, this is the taste of Shanghai. Cheers! Snail noodle has been gaining popularities in China over the past few years. You can buy pre-packaged one, or you can eat in a restaurant. It is my guilty pleasure because you literally stink for hours after eating it. Or if you eat it at home, you literally have to open the window for a few days. But I still love it because it's that good. Anyways, the store behind me is when I first got introduced to snail noodle, and I freaking loved it, and I come all the time. You know this place is good because you can literally smell it the moment you walk into the whole street. So poor neighbor, but let me show you. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I'm gonna try now. I've been waiting for this for so long. The broth is so good. Like, you can definitely taste the richness from the snail, and at the same time there's also like the spicy and sourness from the bamboo. And then you have all the textures because the rice noodle is actually very soft and slippery. And then the peanut add an extra crunch. And And my favorite thing is actually the fried tofu skin, because it's just like add an extra flavor and layer to the whole thing. And the broth is so good. It's a bit spicy depending on the level of spice you order, but this is my go-to dessert whenever I eat snail doodle. It's tapioca, which is what bubble tea was made of. Super refreshing. Tastes a bit like sweet potato, but more sticky. I love the texture. And really balance off the spicy and oily greasiness from the noodle. Coffee shops in Shanghai are also incredible, from super cheap $1 coffee chains to Instagrammable, fancy individual shops. We have everything here. I guess because people are global citizens, so they bring whatever they see into the city, and they have innovative approaches with a hint of Chinese flavor. And one of my favorite coffee type is called Dirty. It's very interesting, and I tried it in the coffee shop behind me called T12, and my mind was blown. So let me show you this type of coffee. They have a lot of special coffees, which is very interesting, and I got this summer special, which is like passion fruit with coffee. I'm kind of intrigued, but it's so good. Oh my god, it's so refreshing. They have like passion fruit, and at the same time they also put sparkling water, so it's definitely like a perfect summer drink, and at the same time you also have coffee inside, so it's like a great combo, a perfect combo. It's light, passion fruit's not like sweet at all, so it's like real passion fruit seeds, so it's sour but not too much. And you can literally just chill in this coffee shop and people watching, or like chat with your friends. I think it's like perfect vibe and perfect place. Cherry crab season here in Shanghai, and it's probably one of my favorite moments to visit the city, because That's my favorite food. I remember once I told my school that I wanted to come later because I wanted to wait for hairy crab to be available. Anyways, so I ordered the crab noodles, and people don't like crab because it's so much work to get all the meat and eggs out, but here they've done everything for you. That's why it's expensive, I guess. And this one is crab eggs with noodles. It comes in with all the crab eggs and all the oil and fat that comes in together. And then what you do is just like pour it over noodles. It's so much crab. I guess it's like 4 or 5 crabs all together in this portion. And then you mix all the noodles with all the goodies. This is like $50, so I have to like really enjoy this. Better be good. Okay. It's so rich in flavor. It's kind of greasy, and the noodle itself absorbed all the goodies from the crab, and I guess they use the female crab, so it's like fatter, I would say, in terms of the eggs. And they already well seasoned this, so it has like a hint of vinegar, so it's not too heavy, because sometimes crab eggs can be really heavy and too rich. Oh, this is so good. This is like heaven. But if you have high cholesterol, it's not a good idea. You probably like will die from this. No, I don't know. Fuck, this is so good. As I said, Shanghai is a melting pot of the world, and it's also a mixing bowl of China. It embraces all the flavors from different parts of China. And today we're going to one of my favorite spots here in Shanghai for chicken hot pot. And this place behind me has a few locations around the city, and they only have this chicken hot pot and then with like a few other stir-fry dishes. But you see there's a huge lineup. So let me show you this place. So the base of this soup is actually Chinese cooking wine with dates, and you have goji berry and a lot of herbs. Wow, you can definitely taste the alcohol from the back of the soup, and it's not too heavy, it's like very light. And And you can also taste the mixture of herbs. It's a lot of layer, and the chicken as well. Because it's chicken bouillon, and chicken definitely is the highlight of this broth. And the hot pot itself has so much flavor already, so I guess you don't have to order too much, and they actually refill the soup all the way. So you can just keep drinking the soup and eat chicken. And I'm gonna eat the chicken now. The chicken meat is a bit different than the chicken we get in Canada in general, because I felt like this chicken has been working out. They have muscles, so the meat is more lean, but at the same time it's also very tender. And also with the broth, you felt like they put some Chinese medicine in, so after drinking it, we're healthy again. Anyways, that's my last meal in Shanghai, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.